Oh! I couldn't talk. Hello! It's me. I'm not muted! I'm muted? I'm not muted. I'm not muted anymore, but I might have been muted. Hello! Yumanea, I love my Nintendo Switch and my bubble tea. If anybody makes another Yumanea no game joke, I'll ban you. Ha ha ha, you're so funny, guys. Ha ha ha. Oh, hang on, there's like a little gnat around my screen. It's driving me crazy. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Ah, let me get this gnat. I came back because it's getting warmer. And then I did some research, and then someone was like, "Oh yeah, when I got rid of my fridge, they're gone." So I think they were living in my fridge. So I'm thinking about burning my whole fridge, but then I won't have a fridge anymore. Oh, you muted Twitch? Oh, don't worry, I do that all the time. So lately, every time I open Twitch, like I try to go to twitch.tv, it just goes to an infinite loading screen. I have to refresh it. I don't know why. It's so weird. Might be like a Firefox thing. I've been having so many Firefox issues. Excuse me. Hello. Executing via firing? Yeah, firing squad in Baldur's Gate 1. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello? Excuse me. I have a... What do I do with my fox? What fox? Firefox? Oh. I know. We gotta make the full firing squad party in Baldur's Gate 1. Excuse me. Sorry. But hello, yeah, sorry, we are not... I guess I should have phrased the title of the stream more appropriately. I apologize. Right now, I will change it. Sorry. We are not playing a game. There we go. Now it is more accurate and detailed. We are not playing a game today. No, I have lots of games. I have so many games. Yeah, it's... I can't believe I can't even hold all these games. Oh my god, I have so many games. Actually, I bought some games on the Steam sale, but I didn't buy Crusader Kings 3 because you guys told me not to, so I didn't buy it. Yeah, but I finished buying some stuff. I bought what did I buy? Oh yeah, the stuff that was 90% off. And then I bought Kingdom Come Deliverance for the future, so. But hello everybody. Sorry, my brain kind of hurts, so if I gotta do the... Oh, thank you! There's Emoto for the 24 months. 2 years! Thank you very much. Sorry, my brain is kind of not so good, so I realized I didn't do the traditional greeting, but... Thank you very much for this, yeah, the short... Very chat. I'm not, because the fairy is short. The chat will be short. You guys want to be short? I'll make you shorter. Wait, how do I do this? Ha 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 ha! I flattened the chat. Ha ha ha! I can do it. I'll do it again. Ha 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 ha! Hang on, I'll do it again. Oh, how does it feel to be short? How does it feel? 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 Already short? Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean it. It's okay, you're fine. You're good now. You guys are good now. Actually, I think I made the chat too big though, so I'll make it smaller. Oh, no, it's temporary. No, I didn't buy it. Yeah, whenever there's a sale, I always wait a really long time to buy stuff. And actually, in previous Steam sales, by the time I decided to buy stuff, I realized it was already over. So that's why I bought it earlier this time. Hello. Smash Shania. I remember Smash Super Mario Smash Brothers. The campaign of Super Mario Smash. Did anybody else play the campaign of Super Mario Smash Brothers on the Wii? On the Wii? I played that. I played like the whole thing with Emotonea. I wish she still, would play games with me. Okay, now we just get bubble tea together. I have actually found bubble tea. They make them long, so we hesitate. Well, yeah. Wait, that's a good thing? So wait, so they're being like good by Steam is being good by not making the sales really short. It's actually a kind thing for them to do. Yeah, the brawl co-op. And where it has like Snake in it. It has a bunch of characters that at the time I was like, who the heck is this? Like Mr. Game and Watch and like Star Fox and stuff. Go see a new Smash? Really? Yeah, I love Nintendo. Wow, you love Nintendo here on the YouTube channel. Before she grew up. Yeah, why did she have to grow up? Why did my little sister have to grow up? That's so... She still... She'll never grow up to me! So she sends me cat pictures. She sends me pictures of her friend's cat because she knows that I like getting sent cat pictures. Actually, I told her once, like, send me cat pictures. Like, if you have like cute cat pictures, send them to me. I told her that, so she does. She's still she's a good little sister. So. How do you go past Ultimate? Wait, Ultimate? Was that in the Brawl? Maybe I didn't finish the co-op. They used to have flash sales. Don't they still have these weird sales like, oh, it's Wacky Wednesday, all wacky games, 15%. I'm not lying. It's like, oh, it's Dog Tuesday, all dog games, 20% off. Oh, the latest one, Smash Ultimate. Is that what it's called? Like Monster Hunter 4, Hunter Ultimate, Hunter Generations, Hunter Max, Hunter XXYZ, Hunter. Okay. Yeah, midweek stuff. There's always random Steam sales that are just random stuff. But you're right, what are they gonna name the next one? It's gonna be like Ultimate? The Super Ultimate. Oh, thank you for the lizard name. I'll just put him here. 2D XL? Isn't that a 3D? That sounds like a 3DS model, right? Of it like 3DS XL or something like that. Now, aren't they called things like that? Or... Oh, yeah. Hello everybody! Oh, I gotta make sure that for this Wednesday I get red guard set up. Otherwise, if I leave it to the last minute, because apparently it was kind of hard to set up. Super Smash Bros. Not as many bros. We got the bros together. We got the bros back together for Super Smash Bros. So... Maybe, yeah, they'll go back to the original. You know, like when you wanna make a new game and you're kind of like rebooting the franchise, you just remove the name, like Doom, which is not Doom. Which is not the same as Doom, but they're both called Doom. You know. They'll just go back and they'll name it yeah, they should go back and they'll just name it Bros. The next Smash. Wait, it should still have Smash in the name, right? Smash. It should just be called Smash then. 3D FX? Is that the name of the... I like this music. This is like a cute track, I think. Maybe it's too repetitive, but... Is the music volume okay? Its volume is okay, right? 3D... Doom. From the makers of Doom. Doom. There is a new Doom game coming out. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. I have a couple days to prep for it, so it should be fine. Yeah, I haven't found a game that I have yet to find a game that I'm completely unable to run. I've definitely found some games that are difficult to capture in OBS though. I still remember Chandelar, like every time you have a new game in Chandelar you have to like recapture it and then add it to OBS again. That game is just like not streamable unless you're really, really patient, I think. Makers of Dune? Dune from the makers of Doom? Dune? Oh yeah. But Yeah, I thought about playing a game. I think that I've been affected by the blood-warm moon, and the blood-warm moon, you know, sending the lunatic moon waves out into space, and then I'm getting affected by those waves, and then I was like, and then I become like, everything is meaningless. What I don't like video games. I don't like playing video games. I don't like watching streams. Everything is meaningless, which is not true, by the way. But the blood-warm moon waves were pretty bad, so it's like, well, I definitely like talking, so we'll talk. I'm still excited for Redguard this Wednesday, though. I'm pretty excited. I like me a new Elder Scrolls game. It's not new, it's old, but it's new to me, so it's new. It's basically like playing a new game. Like my birthday or something. Yeah, I was inverted by polar magnetism. Is that it? Is that what happened? Yeah, I'm a aware gamer. Yeah, on the full moon. And wait, I become a non-gamer on the full moon. How is it? Yeah, but I just wanted to hang out a little bit. Yeah, so I'll be short. I'll probably be short. And I'm still, you know, I want to get my work done and get ahead on things, and then, you know, because you know when you're under the influence of the blood-warm moon, then everything you planned doing in the past or for the future, you're like, nah, I shouldn't do that. Why did I want to do that? That's stupid. I shouldn't do anything, actually. Actually, I shouldn't do anything, ever again. But yeah, don't listen to the blood-warm moon, guys. Yeah, I think Redguard will be fun. It's, like, I was looking, there's like the description for it, and they're saying, oh, it's an action-adventure game. It's not for people who are less into role. I was a little curious about that. It said, like, for people who are less into the RPG elements in other games, it's an action-adventure game. But it's fully voiced. Oh, dang, I don't have to read. That's new. I feel like it's been a while. But that will be fun, I think. The red band hangs low. The line between man and beast is blurred. Oh, I surely should have played Bloodborne. I forgot about that. Yeah, guys. I don't know. Yes, I guess I will confess that of course I love games. Oh, we love video games, but sometimes I feel like I just wanted to, I don't know, feel connected to you guys, and I don't feel that sometimes when playing a game. So that's why we're just talking today. Depends on the game, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes just like I want to have the happy feeling of chatting with the Humaniacs, but sometimes when I have to play the game, I don't feel it, especially when people are backseating. But it's okay. Yeah, I'm still really excited for Redguard, so we'll get back to that soon. Yeah, and more Baldur's Gate as well. I read the Redguard comic. What the heck is that? Redguard. The Origin of Cyrus. Comic from Bethesda. What? It's all online? Oh my god, we can read it right now. Wait, the story thus far. A man called Type, I don't remember to say his name anymore. Tiberius Septim seeks to restore the glory of the Cyrodiilic Empire. I can't read this, it's too blurry. No, we go on. You were paid double to make sure. The good waterlogged lad. Why the hurry laddie? I don't know. There's the Redguard comic. The Origin of Cyrus, a prelude to the Elder Scrolls Adventure Redguard included in the manual. Provides a character background for the protagonist Cyrus. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. Controls like old Tomb Raider. I'm actually curious about old Tomb Raider. There are always people making jokes about like Polygon, Lara Croft. Yeah, it can't be. That's true. Gaming is so tiring. It's so much of my brain energy. So I am restoring my gaming energy so we can game extra hard. Oh, next time that we game. I see it's like Tomb Raider. That'll be fun, I think. Well, I don't know. I saw like I saw some people saying like super janky. Don't bother. That intrigues me, however. So yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun, I think. If Lara Croft, like, if you hugged her, would it hurt? But, or are Polygon people, like... is it, like, soft? If you hugged Lara Croft from the original Tomb Raider, would it be painful? It looks like Dread Delusion. What, really? Oh, like the visuals? Well, Dread Delusion was inspired by those kinds of games. I don't know. Yeah, it's nice. It's just nice to hang out with you guys, and maybe I'll say the sappy thing that I was reserving to say like a long time ago. You know, it's just nice to talk to you guys. Yeah. Well, there's some other stuff I wanted to get off my chest, but I don't know if I want to say sappy stuff or get stuff off my chest or talk about completely other stuff. There's other stuff that I want to talk. Himanea doesn't know what to talk about. She always has too many games and too many things to talk about, but none of them really need to be talked about. But oh yeah, wait, before I forget this thing, you see I have this bubble tea here on my desk, and I actually have a tea in real life, but I don't have a bubble tea. I got an interesting tea today. I think this is like a really rare tea for people to get. I got it bubble, but it's not a bubble tea. No, don't worry, the food segment is actually just starting. Yeah, so I got this tea, but I got tea, no sugar and no bubbles, and pudding. Yeah, no sugar, no bubbles, pudding. Because you can do that, you can ask them to put pudding in your tea. And I don't know if it tastes like pudding. It's like... I guess it's like pudding? Yeah, pudding tea. But that's it. Because I thought, I don't know, I just wanted like a no sugar. I didn't want sugar. I'm actually trying to have less sugar because I think it's you know... If you have sugar too much, you start to have like sugar withdrawals and it's bad. So, just like caffeine. But I can't quit caffeine because I need caffeine. But maybe I'll less sugar, less caffeine, more exercise. Ha ha ha, very funny. And just making teas up. Kind of pudding. It's pudding. Pudding. In Japanese, as they say, pudding. Flan is like flan. To me, it's like those. Like a flan? I don't know how to describe it. Like it's just like a soft flanish, but a little bit firm. Not like a pudding out of a cup because it's firm. Like if you touch it, it will be firm. And that's in the tea. There's like pieces of it in the tea. It's real, but that's because you can get anything you want. You could get like bubble tea, let me see, let me think. No bubbles, and then have them put in, I don't know, whatever you want, whatever you want. It's not bubble tea. Caramelized sugar does sound good though. But yeah, I'm enjoying my non-sugar tea. And actually I think I'm gonna start, no, I mean, it's actually getting warmer, at least where I am, but then I was thinking like, oh, I wanna like have tea, but it's hot. Like tea is hot. I know, saying very insightful things today. Manea is saying such insightful things today. It's hot. I mean, it's not hot. It's getting warm, and so then I don't want to have warm beverages when it's warm. So, but I feel like having hot beverages. It's kind of like how in the summer sometimes I want to use a blanket, but it's hot. So I guess you can turn the AC really, really high. It's not good to do though. Wait, what? Who picked this tea? Huh? Not a cup of tea? What does the Majesty put milk in tea? Is that like a thing that people do? I mean, I think that's what milk tea is. That's what bubble tea is. It's milk tea. But if I'm making tea at home, I don't like to put milk in it. It tastes weird. It tastes kind of funky. Maybe it's just with creamer in it. I'm inventing a new type. Cold blanket. Ooh. Well, there's like a cold pillow. That's a thing that you can get. It's a pillow that's, and I don't know. Is it like a type of fabric that stays cold, or it's like a technology? I think I saw one. It's like a cold pillow. Or if you touch it, it's cold. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I don't take sugar, and I don't take. Actually, I just remembered now. People like oat milk. Yeah, I sometimes get oat milk, or I think they usually offer oat, almond, soy. But I think that soy sometimes like mixes weirdly and tastes sour with stuff, so I don't really like that. And almond just tastes like water. So I think oat milk is actually probably the best. But I was gonna say, I just remembered something. Like milk and black tea only. Yeah, that makes sense. Like definitely not green tea, right? It was like matcha latte. But I just remembered, yeah, when we went to a restaurant for Papanea's birthday, and then we were getting coffee. So Mom and Nea asked for coffee, and then I also asked for coffee, and then she was adding milk and sugar to her tea, and I was gonna drink it black. I don't know, I guess I just wanted to. But then everybody was like, even Nea, you're really just gonna drink it black? Come on, why don't you put milk in it? Like, the milk is good. It's and everybody was like, I don't know, what am I trying to prove? What am I trying to do here? Drink? I don't know. I like black coffee, but I put milk in the coffee, and it was actually really good. So, but I mean, I wouldn't want to have milk in my coffee. I wouldn't want to have milk in my coffee every time. Yeah, but it was good. So I don't regret it because it was good. But I don't know. I guess I just wanted to taste the coffee, right? Because if you have the coffee, like if you drink a black coffee, you can taste if it's good coffee. You can taste the beans in the coffee. Like it doesn't taste just like overwhelmed by acidity. If it's good coffee, it tastes like beans, right? Like it has like a roasted taste, right? Like I went to a really good coffee place once that I'll never get to go to ever again because I don't like live close there anymore. And I remember it was so good. It's just like even when you get like a latte, you can still taste the beans. It was, I don't know, how do you do that? Do I have to get like a bean grinder myself or something? Taste the bean. Yeah, I don't need milk, Mom. I don't need milk in my coffee. I can drink it without milk. But Mama Nea always puts milk in her coffee, and she's always put milk in her coffee. And she doesn't put sugar, she just puts milk. That's just how she's always taken it. So like over the years, yeah, Mama Nea always puts milk. And Imoto Nea doesn't really drink coffee unless she feels like it. So yes, this bean. I can tell this bean was raised in a tropical climate. I can taste the the floral aroma from this bean. Yeah, kind of like that, right? Like sandwiches with white bread, so you can actually taste the things in the sandwich. Yeah, that's true. Like if you get like a fancy bread or like a wheat bread or a bread that has a flavor, it's gonna overwhelm the stuff in the sandwich. Is true. Excuse me. Like I remember, like this is an important memory. It's like at a breakfast place, you can get a croissant sandwich, and then I feel like I would rather just have the croissant, right? Like so I can taste the croissant. I don't know if that like croissant being a sandwich adds to it. Like I'd rather either have a sandwich or a croissant. A croissant sandwich just seems like too much stuff. You just get overwhelmed. It's like I taste croissant, but I also taste bacon and egg and it's too much. No, take this croissant away from me. Bring me my egg muffin. You know, yeah, we're in the food section now. We're in the food section. Yeah, but come to think of it, I haven't had or made a sandwich in a while. I actually find them this is a little messy. It's like always leaves crumbs if you're taking it like as a packed lunch or something like that. I mean, you can put it in a like little plastic box or something. Yeah, not too many textures or flavors in the food. But sometimes my brain is weird. Like I remember I was like walking next to a lake, and this is not to do with food, but I guess to do with like sensory perceptions of stuff. I made Alfredo sauce. Enjoy your pasta. You just eat them with a plate. That's true. That's a logical thing to do. Thank you for listening to the food segment. I remember like I was walking next to a lake, and then in the lake there's some trash or like weird dirty stuff, and then I feel like the ground that I'm walking on has like the trash and dirty stuff in it as I'm looking at the lake, and like I don't want my feet to touch the ground because I feel like I'm walking on trash and dirty stuff from like being next to the lake. It's just like my brain just gets sensory stuff mixed up. I was also very tired that day. Normally if I'm not that tired, I won't like get weird feelings like that, so eat them with my mouth. I think you should just give them to me. You guys should... Eating all these sandwiches, you should just give them to me. What are you guys doing eating all these sandwiches? Surely you don't need those sandwiches. Yeah, you know, it's fun to talk and to chat sometimes. Yeah, and what was I gonna say? Oh, thank you for the redeem. Appreciate it. Woo. And what was I gonna say? Oh, thank you for the thank you for the short hair redeem. Sorry, I got blocked up a little bit. My chatting got blocked up. I have been getting decent sleep, but I got up kind of late both days this weekend, so I gotta get up earlier tomorrow. I think I need to practice getting up earlier on the weekend, because I'm always like, oh no, I overslept on the weekend. It's like messed up my sleep schedule a little bit. I wonder if the daylight savings change affected my sleep schedule, even though I wasn't, even though I... it's not like... I stay up late even with daylight savings, so... Daylight, it really does affect people though, I think. Like, you have to move your whole schedule, sleep schedule by 1 hour, so... It's like the hidden effect of daylight savings. It's hidden, or something. Considering something sappy for the food segment? You're considering something syrupy for the breakfast segment? Okay. Well, I'll just get this off my chest before any before any sappy stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was just thinking, you know, I don't like to bother people. The last thing I would want is to bother anybody, or to have me be used to bother people, or to bother... I don't know. It's hard to explain. If sunlight resets your circadian rhythm, yeah. Wait, but that shouldn't affect daylight save. Well, okay. I don't. I should open my window sometimes, but that's where all the insects come from. It was actually I actually opened my blinds, and it was a little cloudy. Like the sky was all like white colored instead of blue. Yeah. But I think I will adjust to daylight savings. Yeah, maybe that's also daylight savings plus the blood warm moon. It's just all creating these the waves of moon energy. Something, I don't know. But yeah, I was also thinking, like, feeling guilty, or I guess I don't know, maybe I don't know what to talk. It's like, should I talk about this thing I want to get off my chest, or should I talk about something else? Need to plant some plants. Oh, fun. Yeah, for me, it's getting warmer. I want to go to a garden and take pictures of flowers and stuff, and go to a walk in a park and see people walking their dogs and stuff. I really want to go out and do that soon. I gotta make time for it. Yeah. Moon power. Oh, I like lunar energy. Yeah. Lunar energy cells. Yeah, it's plant season. Yeah, I definitely don't want to have plants in this current place where I live. So, oh yeah, that's something I've also been thinking about. Is I gotta, at some point in the next couple months, I gotta look at new tree houses. Yeah, at some point I gotta make time for it. Should tease the thing for several more streams instead of actually talking. Haha, I would never do that. What are you talking about? It's like Rom the vacuous spider. Okay, yeah, I feel bad that I don't know. I've never advertised myself as being like a retro game streamer or anything like that. And in fact, I like a lot of games that are retro. I like Souls games, and sometimes I want to play modern stuff like not that I'm playing this anytime soon, but like Kingdom Come Deliverance and stuff. And so even though yes, I know I'm a retromantic, yes. I don't know, maybe I should talk to them about that. And this is not me saying like, oh, I'm gonna rebrand, I'm gonna change the games that I stream. It's just like, don't feel like you need to promote me as a retro streamer or talk about me in spaces that are for retro streamers. Like, I'm not passionate about hardware or anything like that. In fact, like, I'm just happy to talk with you guys in the streams. Don't feel like you need to advertise for me or anything like that. So I just don't want to bother people. I hate bothering people, so... And I'm going through like a little thing where I feel like I'm so bad at talking to other VTubers and other streamers, and but I had a realization that I just don't talk to people. I don't have like long conversations and private messages with like anybody who's outside VTubing as well. My socialization has almost been exclusively through family, school, or like activities where I would just be in contact with people, or video games or board games. I don't know how to make like befriend people like people do on like Twitter or in DMs and things like that. I'm just gonna accept it. I don't know. Maybe I'll start some VTuber D&D sessions or something. Yeah, I feel bad I don't talk to people, and the more you don't do it, it gets worse. But then do I really want to? I don't know. Yeah, others play newer games too. I know, but like I want to be able to play Kingdom Come Deliverance and not feel guilty, basically. Not that I'm playing that anytime soon. In fact, most of my backlog is older games anyway. But anyway, don't talk about me anywhere that would bother people by talking about me. I don't do things to bother other people or other VTuber fan bases, or I know you guys aren't doing that. I just wanted, maybe there's someone who needs to hear it, so I just wanted to say it. Do what makes you happy, thank you. I don't know, yeah, D&D sounds fun. Maybe I should get something. I don't know how to be a GM or anything like that though. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun though? Well, maybe I should ask Retromantique about it then. Yeah, you just call like any game retro. I'm not gonna do that. That's the opposite of what I want to do. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. Kingdoms are medieval, which is retro? No. D&D is retro. No, but it doesn't even have to be D&D. It could be Pathfinder. It could be Call of Cthulhu. I always wanted to do Call of Cthulhu tabletop. Yeah. Well, I've also been like ducking out of when, like people talk about collabs. I just go like a ninja away. It's my fault. I need to. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do something about it. Yeah, I don't know. That would be fun. I'll think about it. I think it's just, you know, I need to find some reason to interact with people, and then for me, just talking is not enough. Like, I thought about asking. I thought about asking Xenia to play Dark Souls 3 seamless co-op with me, but I don't even think she like Souls games that much. So I gotta find somebody else. I saw Dark Souls 3 seamless co-op. I was like, I don't like want people to play games with me, but I was like, I want to play Dark Souls 3 seamless co-op with somebody. Yeah, so I think I need to plan around my personality and just be like, I can only talk to people through games and stuff, so just... But then, you know, collabs are also games and stuff. But then when people are planning collabs, I just go like, Zoom, I'm not here anymore, so... I need to work on that. I don't know. I need to stop doing that. Yeah. It's 7 years old, that's retro. 7-year-olds are retro. You say. Roleplay as human detective that encounters a scary squid. It's not every Lovecraft protagonist. They're all... Oh, I encountered this creature. And now my life will never be the same. And I'm sitting here sitting on the floor of my kitchen eating Doritos, and I'll never forget this thing that happened to me. It's a modern day Lovecraft rendition. Yeah. But, I mean, nothing is gonna change. My backlog remains as it is. Completely as it is. Nothing, absolutely nothing has changed. I'm still gonna play Ultima Underworld. But I just wanted to get it off my chest. That's it. Yeah. Like, functionally nothing will change. Maybe I feel a little better after saying this. So, but... I just, you know, I don't like people having expectations of me, I guess. Of any sort. A cephalopod, I'm going into tentacle! Crazy! Not as crazy as me. You know, like in a lot of Lovecraft-based games, and then people complain, like, it doesn't feel like Eldritch Horror enough because you have guns and you can shoot the Eldritch Horrors. They're not horrifying. Like, I'm gonna shoot this Shoggoth with my pistol. It's not supposed to be like that. But, I mean, you gotta have a compromise for gameplay. There's actually this game, Cthulhu Wars, where you play as, like, Cthulhu. You can play as Cthulhu. Whoa! He's green screened. Green screened lizard. Oh, he's invisible. Okay, I'm gonna keep him here because that's so funny looking. Camouflage lizard. The green screen. It's so funny. I'll just put him there. Hang on. Let me have him, like, looking like he's trying to break into the stream or something. There. There we go. Metal Gear Lizard all machine. Thank you. Yeah. Excuse me. It's what the thief guards see when you're in darkness. Yeah, Cthulhu isn't supposed to be like a big tentacle monster. I know, that's why people complain about this whole like modern Lovecraft setting games, but you know, there's always like, I consider something to be like pulpy stuff, like pulp, you know, and then it's just like over the top kind of setting. So, Scald? What is Scald? Modern. Oh, I heard of this one. Against the Black Priory. It has Lovecraftian stuff in it. I didn't know that. Yeah, I thought that it looked kind of cool, but I didn't. Oh, sorry. That's the Steam trailer play or autoplay for it. But oh, I'm kind of cold because I don't have any socks on. I'm drinking my cold bubble tea and I have no socks. Yeah, I actually have my feet up on my chair. What you see is true. I have my feet up on my chair. Alright, well, thank you. Yeah, I didn't know that Scald had some Lovecraftian stuff. Yeah, but you know, the true horror is the unknown, right? It's like something that you can't comprehend. That's why it's horrifying. And then so that's supposed to be the whole Lovecraftian horror thing. So that's why people are complaining about it, I think. True detective? What? It's not about true crime. It's about true crime. With occult serial killer with occult links. Oh, occult links. Okay, I got it. Yeah, don't you guys? I feel like if I put my feet up, I have better blood flow. This is the gamer position. That's the gamer position, right? And then I put my arms out and I hold my controller and I'm gaming. I got my feet up on my chair. I'm gaming. This is the gamer posture. The superior gamer posture. Yeah, that's the whole, like, the deep sea... The deep ocean basically is, like, cosmic horror in itself. And we haven't explored all of it, that's true. Just need to make a game that doesn't make sense, eh? Oh, the Malkavian mod for Deus Ex. Can you actually play that? Could I stream it? Is it possible to play the Malkavian? I don't know if that is the thing people would want to see. You can actually stream it if I wanted to. Spoilers, the deep sea has water. But it's unknown water. It's horrifying and unknown water. Yeah. What? Dark Souls isn't hard? Dark Souls is like the goofiest game I've ever seen. Yeah, it's not. If there's any Bloodborne is hard though. If there's any Souls game that's hard, and maybe a King's Field because or a Shadow Tower, but I haven't played those, so I wouldn't know. It's mystery water. The forbidden water. Now space is empty, but isn't the void? The space is like existential horror, and then the ocean is like, tentacle horror. I don't know. That's true. They did make Kuon. They did make a bunch of multiple horror games, I think. Aren't I in Kuon? Or am I thinking of a different game? There's a character. Disclaimer. There's a character called Yuma in Kuon, I think. But I don't. Yeah, I think. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. But you know, excuse me. I want more tea. Actually, I have wanted to play Dark Souls Randomizer for a really long time, but then I felt like I want to know the game better, like how to navigate the game, and like it'll increase my enjoyment of Dark Souls Randomizer. So, yeah, I still haven't finished my current Dark Souls playthrough. I'll finish it eventually. Yeah, I think it could be fun, but I also think my Dark Souls knowledge is like a little lacking. Actually tried to do I wanted to do like a soul level 1, but then I was getting really frustrated. I was just like, oh, you know, when you have 1 HP, some of this stuff starts to feel really cheap, but it's not. It's just that I only have 1 HP. It's like, it's not like the bosses aren't the hard thing in soul level 1. And Dark Souls isn't even that bad. Elden Ring soul level 1 is the hardest. But like when you are soul level 1, like anything can one-shot you when you get later into the game, and I was like, I don't know if I'm. It's not that it's hard, it's that I don't like being one-shot, and now I like having extra HP, so I'm like, oops, I blinked and some guy came up behind me and hit me, but I'm not dead because I leveled HP. I like having that comfort of leveling my health, so it would be fun to do SL1 just to show that I did it. Yeah. Cool, isn't that bad, right guys? I'll play Eternal Ring. I'm just joking. You get the shield talisman and the bubble flax in Elden Ring. Oh sure, Elden Ring has can you also use like the sword seal or whatever to boost your stats in Elden Ring at soul level 1, but it's just like not. Elden Ring is absolutely not made to be played at rune level 1. What's it called? Rune level 1. And like you could tell when you're playing the game, I think. Even though there are more like, yeah, that's true, there are more options to make the game easier, and there's summons and stuff. I gotta finish the Elden Ring DLC. See, this is why I said I'm a fake a fake boomer game streamer. I'm just talking about Elden Ring. I think I just really like RPGs, so that's my thing. Or Thief Gold, famous RPG. Elden Ring's not even an RPG. I don't know. Evergrace, Echo Knight. Why do they all start with E? What is it? Eternal Ring, Evergrace, Echo Knight, Elden Ring. What's with the FromSoft? Okay, I'm gonna open up FromSoft games. Are there more that start with E? I feel like there's some kind of pattern going on here. Echo Knight, Echo Knight 2, Eternal Ring, Evergrace. Actually, there's not that many that start with E. Elden Ring. And everything else is like a series, so... That's not a suspicious... Enchanted Arms! There's also Enchanted Arms. It's not a suspicious number of games starting with E. I feel like there's something going on here. E Kingsfield, Ekiro, Emo Souls. Eat Dark Souls egg. They nerfed the final boss. That's okay with me, because I beat the final boss of Elden Ring before they nerfed that, and I think I beat Radon before they nerfed him, but I used summon, so it doesn't count. But how can I deny Alexander the joy of fighting against Radon? Like, would I really do that? That would be so cruel. Oh no, I know they meant the DLC boss. I was just saying, like, I think I beat some Elden Ring boss before they got nerfed, so I'm content with that. Oh yeah, Radon doesn't count, but because they didn't nerf the Elden Beast, but they let you use a horse in his fight, so and I beat it before you could use the horse, but didn't really make it harder. It just made it more inconvenient. So, hey, gamer Humanea, only play some games, but not others. None of the Armored Core games start with E. Ahem, but it ends with E. Armored Core E. E Armored Core. In fact, all their games are available electronically. It starts with the E. I'm starting to think this FromSoft is it's actually E from the E conspiracy. Watch, you just watch. Their next game that comes out is gonna start with an E. Elden Ring Night Rain starts with an E. All of tea. Hope you enjoy. Conspiracy. Hidetaka Miyazaki E. Yeah, that's what I would say. What are they gonna do with this E? The letter E from software E. Oh my god! Their next franchise will start with an E. You heard it here first. E Kingsfield. That's how they get you. It's the power of the letter E. The mystic energy of the letter E has been used to make their video games successful. And you know what? George R.R. Martin. George R.R. Martin, a Game of Thrones E. He used the mystic power of the letter E to make his book successful as well. Dune E, D-U-N-E. Is adding up. You think? No, let's not talk about George R.R. Martin. I think he should live in peace, and we'll all accept that the book will never come out. Evergrace has 3 E's. No wonder it became the most successful FromSoft game. I'm sorry, Evergrace. Song of Ice E. Oh my god. Oh my god. So the success of your franchise you'll have to have Elden Ring has 2 E's in it. You gotta have the E's in your Nintendo. It's almost like E is the most common letter. But have you ever thought about why E is the most common letter? You ever thought about that? You thought that it was just because it's a common sound? No, think again. Think again. Slowly over time, the amount of E's being used in the English language will increase. And then what will happen to us? Then what will happen to us? We won't be able to say anything but the letter E. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't know why I let this tangent continue. Cut her mic, she said too much. No, they're aiming for the destruction of the English language. We can't let this stay. The English language, the E. No, it's too late. It's the E, the English language, E. English language. It's too late. Language E. It's too late. It's too late. They've infiltrated everything. It's too late. They've already taken over. It's too late. I can't say any words that don't have E in them anymore. Oh no, the Great Vowel Conspiracy. English was better when it didn't have vowels. How could we let this happen? How did we let this happen to our beautiful language? Sorry. I let that bit go on too long. Yeah, it should be called English. That's right, English. Use the ash as our forefathers desired. The A that's all squished into an E. The ash. Wait, that's an ash, right? I'm looking up. Yeah, the ash. I'm kind of cold from not wearing any socks. Tried to make a version called Glish. I think there was some famous writer that was involved in this whole like making the English language more efficient thing. I swear, like there was a famous writer who was trying to promote it, and was it? I think it's George Bernard Shaw. I just googled Because that's the guy who made the joke about like GHOTI is pronounced as fish. So it might have been him. It might have been him. Yeah, like if you abbreviate words too much, you can't understand anything. So nobody would. That kind of spelling reform would not, you know, not fly, right? Ash, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls E. Rated E for every. Rated E for everyone. E for everyone. To enjoy. The entertainment industry. The entertainment industry. The internet. Okay, we're done here. We're done. We're done here. We're done here. E3, but that got. Isn't that over? Like, they don't have that anymore. Like, they're not gonna have E3 anymore. Anyway, sorry. I let this go on too long. We're done. No more E. Let's not talk about it anymore. Totally not, because there's people knocking on my door right now. Replace E3 with Humanity_ Orly? I thought they replaced with the Game Awards or something. Oh yeah. Well, I was. I was gonna say my sappy thing, but I feel weird saying that after talking about the letter E. So let's talk about something else first. I don't know. I didn't really make a conversation topic list. I'm just talking, so yeah. I wanna go for more walks because it's warmer. I think I'm gonna try to take some nice walks and feel nice and fresh this week. And be caught up on work. That will be good. Summer Games Fest? Electro has no E, Astrobot has no E. What's Astrobot? Never heard of that. I'm just kidding. What's Game of the Year? I don't know, maybe... Electro has 2 A's. I think it's the vowels. You know, walk your tortoise? Does he need to do tortoises? Well, tortoises definitely... All animals need to move around, yeah. But can you put like a tortoise on a little tortoise leash and walk him around? Or I guess you just let him walk around in the room or something. The Dorito Pope? Oldest written joke came from a pope? Huh? You made a pun about angels? Well, isn't that really on brand for the Pope to make a pun about angels? People only laugh because he was the Pope. No, I bet they thought it was funny. I think it's funny. Ha ha ha. I want to ask about the backlog. I want to ask about the normal log. Ants on a log. It doesn't need a leash. Well, okay, now that I think about it, I don't think a tortoise walks fast enough that you would need a leash to contain it, right? Oldest joke is from ancient Sumer. No, the oldest joke is... No, I won't say it. I was gonna make a joke. The oldest joke. Tea. You know what's funny? Now I just remembered. This has nothing to do with what we were talking about. I was like, I have my Marcus Aurelius Meditations book, and then like I felt really bad, and then I read it. I was like, wow, I feel a lot better. I think Marcus Aurelius cured my anxiety. But then the next day I was like, never mind, Marcus Aurelius didn't cure my anxiety. So as you can see, my mind changes. My mood changes very quickly. I guess, I don't know, the Pope made me think of Marcus Aurelius, even though they have nothing to do with each other. My dog walks into a tavern and says, I can't see anything. I'll open this one. Huh? I don't get it. He walks into a bar? He's a hack? No, that's okay. I I don't think he's like a ultimate authority on everything. I just think his books has some nice things for people with anxiety. The ancient Sumerian bard joke. Wait, I don't get it. I'm googling it right now. Is it a real ancient Sumerian joke? I guess I just don't understand ancient Sumerian humor. That's the joke? That doesn't make any sense. If you need to meditate more. Oh, now you're reminding me of how I tried to get into meditation. That didn't work either. I actually, I'm trying to make sure I sleep better, and I think that will help more than anything. And taking walks and stuff. But sleeping. Taking steps to make sure that I sleep better. Yeah. And this meditation technique is called nap. That's a good one, that's a good one. Yeah. You always feel better after a nap. Well, sometimes I feel worse, but... Wait, so is the joke that the tavern was really dark? So he's opening the tavern because it's closed, and so he's opening it so it gets brighter? No, that doesn't make any sense. It's like a riddle. What is the punchline of the ancient Sumerian joke? Next, exercise and healthy eating. One thing at one step at a time. One step at a time. Yeah. And less phone when I'm trying to do random stuff and I don't feel like getting up. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we lack the context of the ancient Sumerian jokes. That's why it doesn't make any sense. That's probably it. What was I gonna say? I keep losing track. Oh, what am I gonna say? Sorry. I still have some pudding. There's all at the bottom of my tea. So like the pudding, it's hard to drink pudding with a straw. So all the pudding is still at the bottom of my tea. It probably sounds weird. Yeah, that's what it sounds like when you eat pudding with a straw. Sorry for not muting or anything, sorry. I remember one time I was chewing, like, I didn't say anything, I didn't warn, and I just started chewing at the mic, so I was like, that's disgusting! I feel bad, you know, people have misophonia, but, I guess if you have misophonia, don't watch me. Sorry. Sounds freaky. I'm a little freaky, I guess. Yeah, it's funny to think how memes will age in the future, but I mean, if you think about it, the whole internet could go down and then we wouldn't even have any history of the memes because nobody like prints out memes. Like, you print out memes, put on your refrigerator, like, oh, I got this picture of long cats, so I get to print it out and put it on my fridge. Or it's just on the internet, so if there's no history of the memes on the internet, then what is there to unearth, right? All those memes lost in time, like tears and rain, something. Just long cat is long. Yeah, solar flare, something like that. And that's one of my biggest fears, that like all communications on the earth go down and then I can't contact my family or, you know, anybody that I know, and I'm just stranded alone in my apartment. That's one of my biggest fears, actually. Like, a solar flare takes down all communications on the planet. It's not gonna happen, right, guys? At least not anytime soon, right? Wait, what happened to the sound? Huh? Oh, did I accidentally mute YouTube? Huh? Why is there no sound? Oh. Oh, I think I made it a little louder. Okay, that's better. Easy. I called time, won't you come? And won't you... this sounds familiar. Well, that's a song, obviously. Yeah, Yeah, please no solar flare, please. Somebody go fix the sun. No, it's not like a sci-fi movie. Yeah, it's happened before. Knocked out the telegraphs, not the telegraphs. Yeah. I'll have to use pigeons. I'll collect homing pigeons. I don't know, yeah. What if I told the Yuma family? Can I move back home so that in case the solar flare knocks out communications, I'll still be able to talk to you guys? Nah. But maybe it would be nice to move closer to family. You know, it's pretty important to me. On the other hand, I don't know if I want them to have constant access to me because I'm like, Mama Neo would be like, surprise! I'm here to make sure your apartment is clean and and I gotta hide everything that I don't want her to see. Maybe it's not good to be too close, but then, you know, if I live closer, then if a solar flare knocked out communications, I could just like go walk to my family's house. You know, my parents aren't getting any younger. Sorry, this is depressing stuff to talk about. They're not that old. They're fine. I don't have to worry about anything for a long time, I'm sure. I do worry, but yeah. Jokes predated development of the sense of humor. Well, yeah, there's always been, right, like, slapstick humor, right? Like, haha, I hit you with the rock, ha 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 ha. No, I think that's... like, as a joke, I will... You know... Yeah, the jokes... like, jokes with punchlines are definitely pretty recent invention, I'm sure. Well, not recent, but, like, in terms of... you know, language is a recent invention. That's what I mean. That's what I mean by recent. Yeah, I gotta hide the squishy bread and other things. I have my squishy machine right here. Very good, very squishy. Remember to have a sledgehammer and crowbar for the zombie apocalypse. Sorry, I only got pepper spray. Maybe I should buy... I have this extremely heavy stainless steel water bottle though. Like, I think if I hit somebody with my stainless steel water bottle, it would hurt. I'm pretty sure. It's like a blunt weapon. I should get a sledgehammer and crowbar though, you're right. Like, haha, man, fall down, funny. I slapped you. Ah, haha, I hit you with a stick, funny. Yeah, I like that. Or like, I take your thing. Ha, but I didn't mean it. It was joke. I give you back thing. Haha, funny. that's a classic, right? That's a classic. Yeah. Well, you know, anything is, if you think relatively, everything is recent, right? That's true. Relatively speaking. How relatively are we speaking? Relative to the universe. Are fairies older than humans? Yeah. Because fairies were around. No, maybe fairies are closely related to the history of humans, because who are they gonna play pranks on if there's no humans? Well, maybe they predate them a little bit. Yeah, the banana peel joke, yeah! It never gets old! Oh, I just slipped on a banana peel. Oh, that's a real knee slapper. What's with this? Wait, okay, what's with knee slapper anyway? Why'd you slap your knees because something's funny? Knee slapper. I'm gonna look this up. I'm slap my knee, ha ha ha. Well, that one's a real knee slap. I don't know. Maybe when you think something's funny, you just start slapping your knee. People do that? Involuntary movement. Well, okay, I kind of get it. Like laughing. Oh, I'm slapping my knee. I kind of get it. I kind of get it. Yeah. You slap your knee when you're laughing hard. Yeah, I guess when I'm laughing hard, I might be unconsciously, like, not realizing it, but I'm, like, slapping my knee. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, you guys tell me really funny jokes so I can confirm this theory. I'm just kidding, don't do that. Don't do that. No, you laugh. What is you laugh, you lose? I wouldn't know because I have no knees. What are you talking about? Do you not see them right here? You don't see my knees right here? Look. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. That's not what I meant. Knees? My knees are right here. Hey, who are you talking to? My knees are right here. Fake knees? Fake knees. What are your knees up here? My knee up. And my knees are here. Where are you looking? My knees are here. Yeah, if you guys are good, you can get some of my leftover pudding from my bubble tea. I see the lizard lurking around. He wants some of that. Wants some of that bubble tea. She's patting her knees. You know, people used to pat their fooled by fake knees. People used to pat their it's called like a bustle. How do I describe this? Like bustle. And so I remember some book I was reading. I was really confused. They were talking like the bustle, and they're like patting their bustle. Well, maybe it was some like young adult fantasy book for girls, and they would like pad the back of the dress. Yeah, it's like a butt pad, I guess. The Victorian bustle to make like the back of the dress look really big, right? So throughout history, yeah, the bustle has been padded for the all sorts of trends for the the Victorian Instagrams, you know. Yes, ye olds. Oh my, does this dress make my bustle? I need to blow my nose, but I don't have a tissue. I just have to hold it. No, let's not talk about it. Yeah, Tiffany has a bigger. Can't believe. I'm not showing up till I have a bigger bustle than to this ball. Yeah, I don't know if they had balls in Victorian times. So maybe they did. Yeah, I don't know what they were called. I heard that Tiffany showed her ankles at last week's ball. I can't believe she hasn't become the laughingstock of the town. And doth this bustle? Wait, no, it wasn't. They didn't talk like that. It was. I don't think bustles are a thing of medieval times. Oh, stupid gnat! Go away, go away. Medieval fashion trends. My pineapple brain is off the bustles. Yeah, I think bustles are funny. Fashion trends from the medieval ages. I don't know if I should trust this website. Should I trust this website or not? Leg garments. What leg garments though? Tabards. What's a tabard? Girdles. I gotta do more research. I actually watched a video on medieval junk food because I remember talking about it. I looked it up, and there was a YouTube video on medieval junk food. So I watched it. It wasn't like super informative, but apparently they had hand cam streams or modern day ankle showing. I think we're making a really big connection here. We're like a. Oh, thank you for the follow. Fight in the Napoleonic War, my fair maiden. What has become of your bustle? Oh, it is the latest trend. It is simply the latest trend. Oh, thank you for the. Yeah, it was Modern History TV. But I wanted to hear like what were the popular foods, and the video was mostly talking about the structure of. Like, oh yeah, they're cities, they have cook shops, they had like a street with a bunch of cook shops, and that was the equivalent of fast food. But I wanted to know more about like what kind of foods they ate for fast food. Well, I guess, you know, like meat pies, pastries, ale. But I did hear, and this is the first time I heard this, cheese flan. Apparently this was like a popular thing, it was cheese flan. Or it was written down in some stuff talking about medieval foods. Cheese flan, that sounds pretty good. And I think it was like a quiche. it was described as being like a keys, so I'm satisfied. And then I went and I watched another video about like what people ate, and then they were talking about making peas porridge or something. And maybe I should do that. I should try to make a peas porridge. Cause I like peas a lot, actually. Good food. I'm gonna start eating mutton? Where would I get? No. I'm not gonna become a medieval lifestyle. But I don't know. It's kind of relaxing to watch just random videos about stuff that at least mildly interests me. Which medieval stuff does mildly interest me because I like video games about medieval stuff. So where's the game where I can eat? I can go to the cook shops and eat cheese plant. Is the guy who found it? I'll just look this up later. Wait, he's a video game founder? This guy? Really? Wow. That's cool. Be a medieval knight VTuber. Cook period appropriate foods. But you don't have to be a VTuber to do that. You can just do it. But I mean, if you are, you like VTubing, then you don't want to do it as a VTuber. Oh, I got this stupid nap. Okay. I don't know, cause in the video about like what do medieval people eat? They're saying like brown bread, salmon, peas, porridge. I would eat the heck out of that. I want to eat that. Brown bread, peas, salmon. I want to eat that. I'm gonna start eating medieval food, but only medieval food that I like. And not the ones that I don't like. Gruel. Gruel sounds good. I would eat some gruel. I would eat some broth. Yeah. I don't know if there are. Yeah, there's definitely like cooking YouTube channels, so I'm sure it could be a thing. It's not to be me though. Like cooking is a little. Well, I can cook. I just like I'm very lazy, and so I remember Mom and Naya was like, "You really don't mind eating this?" So I was just making myself the most bland food ever one time when she visited, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't really. It's okay. I don't really care." Yeah, just making some bland chicken, and I don't remember what I was eating it with. Not very descriptive, like the medieval recipes. Well, you're never gonna be able to eat what exactly they were eating back then, so not even, it's like a glorified version of whatever they were eating back then anyway, so yeah. Caveman diet. No, medieval peasant diet. I wanna eat peas porridge every day. I'm gonna get tired of it though. Peas, porridge, and bread. I'm gonna dip my bread in this peas porridge. Adds a little flavor. But it'd be like fresh. The bread would taste fresh, right? And then you can go to your local baker to have your bread baked in their oven because like you don't have an oven. They would do stuff like that. Alright, I'm swiveling my chair. If you see me moving around, I'm swiveling my I'm moving my chair back and forth. There used to be a channel that did F14 recipes. That's a cute idea. Yeah, I think I may own a FF14 recipe book at one. I don't know if I got it as a gift or something. Or was it FF14 or was it just Final Fantasy? I have some kind of Final Fantasy recipe book. I think I've made like one thing from it. That's okay. It's kind of like a photo book or something, or art book or something. RP stream, you maniacs work in the mud fields. Come home to me tricking a tripe. Isn't that a little too luxurious? How about sheep's feet? I'll make you guys some sheep's feet. Oh, sorry. Sheep's feet was one of the things they talked about in the medieval junk food video. So, sheep's feet. Pan-fried chicken breast? The pan-fry is the problem. I'm so lazy. I just put my chicken breast straight in the oven with like olive oil. It's not that bad. It's just like... Okay, so baking chicken thighs, it tastes great, because they got skin on them. It comes out great. They just... No matter what you do, they're gonna taste great. Baking chicken breasts, doesn't come out so good. So maybe that was my issue. Have you heard of Colombian Revolution? The potato? The population exploded because of the superior nutrition compared to turnips. But I like turnips. Well, I didn't know the potato was that. You know, actually, this reminds me of what Papa Nea is always saying. He's like, Papa Nea is always saying potatoes have a lot of nutrition. I don't know why he started saying. He talks about like all the different things that are, I think because we were like, because I think it's because Imoto Nea's like potatoes are just like carbs. I don't want to eat these. That's always started talking about how nutritious. Oh, calories. Oh, is it calories and not nutrition? You should eat. Oh, yeah, you would say that. Taters. I do like potatoes myself. I think they're tasty. I don't know about the medieval RP stream. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, they used to have like public ovens at mills and stuff. Oh, hello, Fleet Flicker. Sorry, I haven't really been saying hello, but I'll respect the hello request. Hello, you maniacs. My brain just kind of overloaded, so I don't think I ever said hello. There's a king that died from eating too many lampreys. That sounds really familiar, yeah. But eel is pretty good, so I get it. Yeah, I think baking chicken breast is probably not the way to go. You gotta... Yeah, you gotta do some kind of pan manipulation. Oh, excuse me. Wait, the mashup stick in a stew. Are potatoes good in Minecraft or something? Baked chicken is good. Yeah, but not baked chicken breast. Yeah, thighs, other stuff's good. Yeah. Yeah, you can't go wrong with baked chicken thigh. That's just like automatically tastes good because it has skin and stuff on it. Yeah, or legs. Yeah, or I don't know. I don't really get wings usually, so. Yeah, I think Mama Nea was like, "You're really gonna eat this baked chicken breast? It doesn't really taste like anything except for salt." That was a while ago though. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was talking about. I was like, why are we talking about this? So yeah, I brought up the medieval junk food video. That's another thing I want to do more properly, cooking and stuff. Good for your mental health to cook and eat food that you like, right? And also your diet or your gut biome. Your gut biome has an effect on your body and also your brain, so it's good if you try to cultivate a good gut biome and to eat a variety of foods. I don't know. This is just something that I heard. I don't actually do this. I will try to. And like not get to eat too much processed foods and sugar for your gut biome, your microbiome in your stomach. Yeah, it's like a whole world in there. More fermented foods? Yeah, fermented foods are good for that. Yeah, I don't know about probiotics, so I don't know if I just want to put random bacteria in my gut biome, and you know, I'm not totally. I'll just eat food. Baked chicken with garlic and veggies, chicken parm pasta. You guys are eating? You guys are eating right now? Curse of IBS. No! No! Yeah. Gut biome influences your mood and your brain as well, so that's also why I'm trying to cut down on sugar. It's not good for your gut biome, pretty sure. Cacciatore chicken. I don't actually know what that is, I just wanted to say that. There's a gut biome? Man, I really gotta get into Minecraft. Ah ha ha! That's a knee slapper. Actually, there's a Sakura tree biome. They actually did add a biome in recently Minecraft, I think. Wait, no, not a Sakura tree. Wait. What was it again? I saw somebody streaming. The Pale Garden? A new and mysterious biome? Apparently? I don't know. You get a biome transplant. It's crazy, right? Like, I guess they just take the bacteria and transplant it into... Like, if someone has a really destroyed gut biome because they had some kind of issue with their stomach, right? Maybe they had to get some surgeries or something. I can see how that kind of transplant would help. Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, cooking is a whole world. You can cook anything you want if you can get the ingredients. So it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, for a variety of transplants. Yeah, quite a variety. But Oh yeah, and then in medieval times, they used to eat different vegetables than what we eat now. And I remember in like, was it, I don't know, was it Redwall? In some books, they would talk about this kind of vegetables that people eat. They'd eat, you know, like dandelions and like wild plants, stuff like that. That's kind of cool. Yeah. It also seems cool to have a garden. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to. Probably, I don't really know if I'll ever be able to have a garden because that would require having your own yard, but it'd be cool. I remember the Yuma family attempted a small fruit garden, but the squirrels ate all the blueberries, and Papanea was so traumatized that we never had a garden again. It was just like the squirrels just ate everything, and we couldn't grow any fruit because the squirrels would just eat it. Oh, but I think he did try to. I think he started growing rosemary, but it's not a garden. It's just like in a pot. He started growing like rosemary in a pot and stuff like that that you can use for seasoning. So, not like a fruit garden though. Oh yeah, nettle soup, sorrel. Oh yeah, sorrel. So I wonder what it looks like. Just a plant, right? It's just like kind of a leafy looking plant. Yeah, you can't stop the squirrels when they want to eat something. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get into your garden. And I guess farmers have problems with rabbits. So, you know, all these kinds of little jumpy animals. But yeah, normally you can't eat nettles, but I guess if you boil them, you can make them soup or something. I remember being scared of, like, when I was a kid, when a kid, you know, like to go out into the woods and stuff, and I would always be paranoid about like poison ivy, stinging nettle, that kind of stuff. Even though I'd like to like lie around in the grass and like get bugs on me, and I guess I didn't really care that much about bugs at the time. But I was always paranoid about poison ivy. Oh, Yahoo as well. Remember foraging for wild spring onion? Oh yeah. But is it safe to eat? Oh, I remember eating honeysuckle. Do you guys know? Sorry, I have to ban you because I cannot moderate as language that I cannot speak. 1 sec. It will make tea from stinging nettle. I see, I see. God help if you have a boar problem. Wild boar? In people's backyards. Was Bob Ross? Bob Ross was friends with squirrels? He likes squirrels. So, I mean, that sounds like a Bob Ross thing. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I just get paranoid seeing 2 messages in a foreign language that I don't understand. And I don't know what they're saying. They could be saying something really bad, so I just will ban. Ever think about how the ants that crawl on you will never get home? What? I've never thought about that. But I don't have ants crawl on me very often anymore, so. And good morning. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, honeysuckle. I don't know if you guys have heard. Yeah, when I was younger, well, I used to try to eat these like little I don't think I ate them because I was paranoid, but there are these little strawberries, and I know people who try to eat those little strawberries, wild strawberries. But I definitely did eat. I don't even know if this counts as eating. There is honeysuckle and yeah, like the back of the you can take off the back of the honeysuckle. Yeah, yeah. Or try to remember how exactly it works. It's like the back of the honeysuckle specifically that has like the sweet flavor or whatever. You know, that's why it's called honeysuckle. It tastes like honey, I guess. And you just kind of take off the back of it, and you can eat the back of the honeysuckle. Let me see if I can find something explaining it. But yeah, honeysuckle isn't everywhere, so there might be people who haven't run into it. Honeysuckle. Yeah, I can't find anybody explaining. It's nectar, yeah. Oh, I guess it's just the nectar, just like, you know, bees or hummingbirds eat nectar. It's literally just the nectar of the honeysuckle that it produces, right? Ah, so we're pollinating. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, it's just called nectar. It's just called nectar, I think. Yeah, I can't. Why? I wonder why it's called honeysuckle. But yeah, I don't know why. How did people realize that you know, this particular flower just has like nectar conveniently placed for you to eat it. I don't know. Somebody had to try at some point, I guess. Yeah. When I was growing up, I'd see them in the wild all the time, just in like big bushes and stuff, and like big open places where they have grass. So definitely, and like wild strawberries, honeysuckle, or like some kind of spring onion thingy. I used to see all of those. Yeah. And you gotta be careful because you might eat something really bad. I think there's like a nightshade one time, and then people, I think the teachers had to warn people like, don't eat the nightshade because, was it nightshade? Like, it has like a big black berry on it. Let me just see if I can find a picture. Yeah, the nightshade berries. Actually, maybe you can eat the berries of the nightshade. You just can't eat the leaves. But I think people were telling people don't eat the nightshade berries because, I mean, it could be bad. They had to tell people not to do it. Yeah, I guess people just used to eat random stuff. I mean, I can't really blame them. Yeah, it's definitely weirder foods that you're like, why did somebody decide to try eating that? There's definitely some weirder stuff out there than honeysuckle. Yeah, and you can eat a lot of random plants. Just, you know, one time, you don't want it to be that one time where you're like, oh, I really shouldn't have eaten that random plant. So I feel like that's why it's best to know what a plant is before you eat it. Potatoes are in the nightshade family? Oh, tomato too, right? Let me drink some water. Oh, is that plot point? And was that the one about the, was it like Yusha Mao? Yeah, I think I watched some of that. Delectable tea or deadly poison? Find out. Is this berry? Where it kind of reminds me how there's like, oh, there's these two snakes that look familiar, but one of these snakes is extremely poisonous, one of these is harmless. You know the difference. It could save your life, you know. Is this a poisonous plant or a deadly? Oh, wait, that's the same thing. All the people that died trying to figure out how to tell mushrooms apart. Yeah, that is kind of... It is sad. Yeah. Like, oh, the coral snake and the milk snake. Yeah. Red next to black, he's your friend Jack. Red next to yellow, you're a dead fellow. I think I heard something similar. Maybe not quite the same. Yeah, I was definitely thinking about the coral and milk snake, though. I would not eat a random mushroom, personally. I'm sorry, I mean, I'm a fairy, so I can eat any mushroom that I want. Oh, thank you for the long hair, anyway. I'm a fairy and I can eat any mushroom that I want. But you guys shouldn't because you're not fairies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just know the difference. It could save your life. I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Like, know the difference. It could save your life. I think that's just a meme. It's just a meme. Probably just a kind of meme. Remember to throw the coral snake and eat the milk snake? No, don't eat the milk snake. They didn't do anything. What? Is that really? Oh, Snake! Snake is in Metal Gear Solid. Snake? Coral Snake? Solid Snake? I just thought hemlock juice tasted good, and that's why they give it to Socrates. Yeah, they should have known the difference. Never guess why they call him Snake? He's a snake? He like a snake that became a human being? Incorrect spoilers for... Incorrect Metal Gear spoilers. Snake is actually like a snake raised in a lab that they... No, he's a human with snake DNA. I literally don't know what I'm talking about. I have never played Metal Gear Solid, please don't take this as being knowing anything about Metal Gear Solid. So he was bitten by a snake? He has snake powers? Oh, no, I got it. He was raised by snakes. He was raised by snakes as a child. and then when he like, tried to talk to people, he kept going, and they had to teach him English. Do you know, like, did you know Snake is Ekans back? Everybody knows that. But yeah, this is gonna be a short stream. Oh. I think I got my yapping out. Not that far off. Snake being raised by snakes. Thank you guys. Yeah, this is me saying I'm about to end stream. I'm about to end the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And, you know, the most important thing about streaming is that it's fun to talk to you guys. I'll never get the sappy thing. I got out of the mood after talking about snakes and edible plants for too long. Wasn't there a sappy thing? Okay. Well, I was kind of saying it anyway. Yeah, you know. I have fun with you guys, and I think that it's I don't know. I think that it's something special to me, and maybe it's something special to you guys too. And even if the world doesn't recognize that, I know it and you know it, so it doesn't matter. You know. That's the sappy thing, basically. I had this realization, but then I went on to be brainworms about stuff anyway, but it doesn't really matter, you know, what people think, or if this is just some stream that will be forgotten in the future. It was special to me. Maybe it was special to you, so that's the important thing, I think. Yeah. Did I just miss the stream? Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I was about to end. No, it's not your fault. I'm sorry. No, don't worry. I just kind of got to the end of my talking, and this was just a Humanea talking stream, so but yeah, I'll go take care of some stuff, and we can end the stream. No. Yeah, I'm gonna make a schedule this week. I'll try to make a proper schedule, and probably, and we'll see, but well, it depends on work and stuff. But oh yeah, we'll play Red Card this Wednesday. Unless something catastrophic happens, like my computer explodes or I can't get Red Card to capture, but I'll get it to capture. So, well, that's the only thing I have planned for this week. I would like to finish Thief finally. We'll see. Sorry, I didn't hear. Can you say it again? Okay, big hug. Hope that's good. Big hug, and yeah, I'll be back later this week. So please take care of yourselves, and it's just like the Teletubbies. Did I say it like the Teletubbies narrator? Mr. Sun! Teletubbies come to play. Okay. Yes, have a good night, everybody. Yeah, and I'll post the stream schedule this week, and I'll be back on Wednesday probably. So please take care. Yeah, we'll do more gaming. I think I'm ready to get back to some gaming. So thanks for paying attention to me. All right, good night, guys. All right, bye. Good night.